Race number 1 of the afternoon, Tim Horton's $1,500 claiming series. Second leg, first division, has Killer Fred, Candidate, Strike is Rich, Naughty Bean, Township Mimi, Bozo Stinger, Tamworth Lady, and Charitz. They're off and pacing. Killer Fred at the rail up on the outside. Naughty Bean off the gate quickly to grab the early lead as they race into the first turn. Naughty Bean rushes onto the top spot. Strike is Rich second. Up on the far outside is Tamworth Lady, 3 wide third. Killer Fred at the rail gets away racing in 4. On the limb and pacing in 5 is Township Mimi at the rail and racing at a 6. Bozo Stinger, Candidate away in 7, and Charitz is 8th and trailing. They make their way past the opening quarter. Out front, leading the way, is Strike as Rich. Parked on the outside is Tamworth Lady at the rail. Naughty Bee in 3rd. Finding a seat is Township Mimi in 4. Up on the outside, Bozo Stinger with cover in 5. Killer Fred shuffle back to 6th. Candidate on the move on the outside in 7, and Charitz is 8th and trailing. They were by the opening quarter in 29 and 4/5 seconds. They round the top turn, approaching the half. Strike as Rich continues to dictate the pace. Parked on the outside, Tamworth Lady getting a good trip in the pocket is Naughty Bee in 3rd. On the outside, covered up, racing 4th is Bozo Stinger. Township Mimi out the rail is racing out of 5. 3rd over 6th is Candidate. Then Killer Fred and Charitz can see them all as they head for the backside. Final time, the half in 1:01 and 2/5 seconds. They move on to the backstretch for the final time. Strike as Rich continuing to chart the path. At the rail and racing second is Naughty Bean. Township Mimi next in line 3rd. Bozo Stinger on the outside is 4th. 3 wide, Candidate 5th. Killer Fred from 6. Charitz and Tamworth Lady is now trailing. They move past the 3/4. Strike as Rich, the one to catch. Naughty Bean getting a perfect journey, still in the pocket 2nd. Candidate sweeping up 3 wide on the outside, now 3rd. They head on to the upper turn. Strike as Rich. Naughty Bean 2nd. 3 wide racing 3rd. Candidate on the inside. Killer Fred is 4th. Less than 1/8 to come. 1:33 the 3/4. They drive through the stretch for the final time. Naughty Bean now coming out of the pocket to challenge Strike as Rich as they drive through the stretch. Strike as Rich. Naughty Bean on the outside. Naughty Bean, Strike as Rich. Naughty Bean, Strike as Rich. It's close. It could be Naughty Bean, Strike as Rich, and Killer Fred is 3rd. The first race winner, second leg of the Tim Hortons $1,500 claiming series, number 4, Naughty Bean. A 7-year-old bay gelding by Victor Bean, by George Renison of Milford. Trained by Danny Romo, Joey Green driving, the mile in 2:05. Race 2, top of the stretch, has Cocaine Willie, Lone Water Hobo, Pepper Allen, Copper Leo, Classy Win, and Kildare Michael. They're off and pacing. Copper Leo gets the first call at the rail. Cocaine Willie moving out 2nd. Lone Water Hobo 3rd. Up on the outside. Now looking to grab a seat 4th is Pepper Allen. Classy Win gets away in 5. And Kildare Michael is the early trailer. They move by the 8th on their way to the opening quarter. Cocaine Willie emerging with the lead. Copper Leo grabs a seat in the pocket. Next in line, Lone Water Hobo is racing 3rd, followed by Pepper Allen 4th. Classy Win takes a look at a 5. And 6th and trailing is Kildare Michael. Single file as they race into the turn and onto the 3/8. Cocaine Willie had them past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. He maintains a 1-length advantage over Copper Leo. Gets a Golden Journey 2nd. Lone Water Hobo next in line 3rd. Pepper Allen up the rail is 4th. Up on the outside in 5 is Classy Win. Kildare Michael will follow 6th. Off the turn in front of the grandstand for the first time as they approach the half. Cocaine Willie and Copper Leo still sit 1-2. On the outside, Classy Win is first up. Racing 3rd out the rail. Lone Water Hobo now 4th. 5th on the outside, Kildare Michael. And Pepper Allen is now the trailer. Into the turn, they approach the 5/8, the half in a minute. 1/5. Cocaine Willie still the boss by 1. Copper Leo giving chase in the pocket on the outside. Classy Win is 3rd. Kildare Michael moving up to within striking range on the outside 4th. Lone Water Hobo drops off 5th. And Pepper Allen, they approach 3/4. It's still Cocaine Willie maintaining a 1-length lead over Copper Leo. Classy Win is now at the rail 3rd. Kildare Michael uncovered on the outside is racing 4th. Pepper Allen 5th and Lone Water Hobo They're midway through the final turn. Cocan Willie still the leader by 1 length. Copper Leo enjoying a perfect trip. Second, 1:30 and 4 the 3/4. They have an 8th to come as they move off the turn. Cocan Willie still there by 1. Copper Leo second. Classy Win starting up on the outside third. Through the stretch they come for the final time. Cocan Willie. Classy Win up on the far outside. Classy Win gets up to win it. Cocan Willie second with Copper Leo finishing third. The second race winner, number 5, Classy Win, a 7-year-old son of Jamuga. O'Neill Mose, Gary McDonald driving. The mile in 2:02 and 3/5. Race number 3, Tammy's Pride, Sis Mindale, Silent Assault, Pocket Full of Gold, Two Moon Junction, MD Damien, Blue Mineral first, Blue Time Shadow, and PEI Angel. They're off and pacing with Tammy's Pride away from the rail to grab the early lead. Silent Assault will tuck in second. Up on the outside, 3 wide, MD Damien is third. On the limb racing fourth. Two Moon Junction at the rail. Pocket Full of Gold in 5. Away sixth is number 7 entry, Blue Mineral first. Then we go back to Sis Mindale, PEI Angel, and the early trailer is Blue Time Shadow. They move through the backstretch and onto the opening quarter. Tammy's Pride out front leads at a length and a half. MD Damien now racing second. Silent Assault next in line third. Pocket Full of Gold has 4. Blue Mineral first, taking a look at a 5. Sixth is Two Moon Junction. Sis Mindale to the outside in 7. PEI Angel will follow in 8. And still trailing is Blue Time Shadow. The quarter was reached in 30 seconds flat as they move off the top turn, entering the stretch for the first time. On top and leading the way by 1 length is Tammy's Pride. MD Damien getting a golden trip second. First over is Blue Mineral first third. Also on the outside with cover is Sis Mindale racing in 4. At the rail in 5 is Silent Assault. PEI Angel from 6. Blue Time Shadow now on the outside has 7. Pocket Full of Gold 8, and Two Moon Junction is at the back. They were past the halfway point in 1:03 and 1/5 second off stride goes PEI Angel. They move on to the 3/4. Tammy's Pride being pressured on the outside by Blue Mineral first. Locked in, MD Damien is third. Fourth, Sis Mindale. Coming 3 wide in 5 is Blue Time Shadow. They approach 3/4. Blue Mineral first, now forging to the top. Tammy's Pride second, 3 wide third, Blue Time Shadow. They race into the turn. Blue Mineral first by half a length. Blue Time Shadow racing second. Sis Mindale in the center is third. 3 wide and racing fourth is Silent Assault. They move by the 7/8, 1:35 and 3, the 3/4. Blue Time Shadow on the outside. Blue Mineral first at the rail as they make the final turn. On the inside, Blue Mineral first, Blue Time Shadow. Far outside is Silent Assault. They drive through the stretch. Blue Time Shadow, Silent Assault, Blue Time Shadow. Silent Assault second. Up for third, MD Damien. Third race winner, number 8, Blue Time Shadow, a 3-year-old gelding by Herod, so by Wayne Hill of Fredericton, trained by Paul Lanigan, Earl Smith driving. The mile in 2:08 and 1/5. Race number 4 has Island Missile, Kid's Brother, Mac Combo, Island Link, Maud's Memory, LF Beauty, Nicky Gas, Dolly Finesse, and Yankee Paradise. They're off, and as they leave the gate, away looking for the lead is Kid's Brother. Mac Combo driving out second on the far outside. Nicky Gas third. Island Missile trots away in 4. Yankee Paradise gets away 5th at the rail. Settling in 6th is Island Link, followed in 7 as they move by the 8th and into the backstretch by Maud's Memory. Then we go back to LF Beauty, and trailing the field is Dolly Finesse. Seating arrangements complete as they head past the opening quarter. Nicky Gas on top, a length and a half. Kid's Brother giving chase second, Mac Combo third, Island Missile trots 4th. Yankee Paradise out the rail in 5. There goes Island Link to the outside in 6. 7th at the rail is Maud's Memory. LF Beauty has 1 horse beaten in Dolly Finesse. They approach the 3/8, 30 and 3 was the opening quarter. They continue off the top turn, approaching the half. On the outside, Mac Combo moving up to challenge Nicky Gas for the lead. Second over, racing third is Island Missile at the rail. Locked in, Kid's Brother is fourth. Island Link third over in 5. Yankee Paradise from 6. LF Beauty in 7. Then Maud's Memory and Dolly Finesse. They move past the halfway point into the lower turn. Nicky Gas on the outside. That is Mac Combo. They're battling for the lead with on the outside Island Missile trotting along with cover. Locked in at the rail is Kid's Brother. They head for the backside. Final time 102 and 3 was the half. They approach 3/4. It's still Nicky Gas. Outside Mac Combo. Island Missile now trotting up 3 wide third. On the inside Kid's Brother fourth. Island Link racing 5. 3 wide sixth is LF Beauty. They continue on past the 3/4. Island Missile takes over, leads by 2. Mac Combo is second. Up on the far outside, LF Beauty is racing third. On the inside, Nicky Gas fourth. 3 wide, Dolly Finesse in 5. They continue on past the 7/8, 134 and 1 the 3/4. Island Missile by 3 lengths over Mac Combo. LF Beauty third. Dolly Finesse on the outside, racing fourth. Kid's Brother is fifth. They race to the lane for the final time. Island Missile, Mac Combo is trying to hang in second. Dolly Finesse on the outside. It's all Island Missile. On the outside, Dolly Finesse finishing up second. Third, Mac Combo. Fourth race winner, number 1 in your card, Island Missile, a 5-year-old bay trotting mare by Armbro Classic. Owned, trained, and driven to victory by Joe Smallwood. From Island 205 and 3/5. Race number 5, top of the stretch, has Fit and Chips, Fleet Director, Night Orchid, Traveler, Canal Street, Easy Bruce, Moonwatch, Beth's Accolade in the back tier, and Utter Springer. They're off and pacing Canal Street on the outside, away with Traveler looking for the lead. On the inside, that's Fit and Chips. They're 5 deep as they race into the first turn, battling for the early lead. On the inside, Fit and Chips. Up 3 wide is Traveler second. Looking for his seat out the rail, and racing third is Night Orchid. Wide fourth is Canal Street. Another Springer is fifth in along the rail. From 6th is Fleet Director. They continue on past the opening quarter. Fit and Chips on the inside, parking out Traveler. In behind them and racing out of 3 as they race into the turn is Night Orchid. Another Springer comes away 4th. Canal Street settling in 5th. Fleet Director from 6. Easy Bruce has 7. Racing out of 8 in the early going is Moonwatch. And 9th and trailing the field is Beth's Accolade. 29 and 3 was the opening quarter. Single file as they approach the half. Fit and Chips out front, leads it by 1. In the pocket is Traveler. Night Orchid takes a look out of 3, holding down 4 is another Springer. 5th is Canal Street. Comes Easy Bruce on the outside from 6. Fleet Director in 7, then Moonwatch. And the trailer is Beth's Accolade. They race on to the 5/8, the half reached in a minute and 1/5 second as they continue down the backstretch. Fit and Chip still the leader by 1 length over Traveler. Night Orchid out the rail is third. To the outside, 4th is another Springer. 5th, Canal Street. Moonwatch moving up 6th on the outside. They approach 3/4. Fit and Chips and Traveler are still sitting 1-2. The outside, first over, Night Orchid third. Canal Street locked along the rail in 4th. Another Springer in 5. Moonwatch sent 3 wide from 6. 7th is Fleet Director, Beth's Accolade, and Easy Bruce. 3/4 in 1:32. Less than 1/8 left to come as they move off the top turn. Fit and Chip still there by 1. Traveler staying right with her second. Then 2 lengths off to Canal Street. Third, Moonwatch 4th. Through the stretch for the final time. Fit and Chips. Traveler on the outside. Fit and Chips. Traveler. Fit and Chips will prevail. Traveler finishing second. And third is Canal Street. Riding back, the 5th race winner, number 1, Fit and Chips, a 9-year-old mare by Trooper Chip. Max Mitchell, Jim Davis driving, the mile in 2:02 and 2/5. Race number 6, top of the stretch has P.H. Sherry, Precious Ace, Pomerado, Kill Karen Jade, Line of Fire, Muscle Toxin, Ridgefield, and Oyster Stew. They're off and pacing. P.A. Cherry at the rail is a way to grab the early lead. Kilkerran Jade moving out second. On the inside, Oysters 2 third. The far outside, Ridgefield away fourth. Settling in 5, that's Precious Ace. Caught on the outside, Line of Fire has 6. Pomerado from 7. And 8th and treading the field is Muscle Toxin. They enter the backside for time 1, approaching the opening quarter. P.A. Cherry out front with the lead. On the outside, Ridgefield hustling up, looking for the top spot. On the inside, racing third is Kilkerran Jade. Oysters 2 takes a look at a 4. Precious Ace has 5. They continue into the turn. P.A. Cherry with the lead by 1 length. Kilkerran Jade will get a Golden Journey second. Parked on the outside, Ridgefield drops off third. On the inside, 4th, Oysters 2. Precious Ace takes a look at a 5. From 6 is Pomerado. Holding down 7, Muscle Toxin, and Line of Fire is now 8th and trailing. Opening quarter in 29 and 4. They approach the halfway point. P.A. Cherry continuing to chart the path by 1 length. Kilkerran Jade, the perfect trip, second. Third, Oysters 2. Precious Ace moves up at the rail, 4th. Ridgefield gets the parking ticket, 5th. 6th along the rail is Pomerado, then Muscle Toxin, and Line of Fire. They were by the half in a minute and 3/5 seconds. Continuing down the backstretch for the final time. P.A. Cherry still there by 1. Here comes Oysters 2. Now moving up to confront P.A. Cherry as they approach 3/4. Kilkerran Jade is now hemmed in 3rd. Precious Ace with an eye to the outside, 4th. Pomerado swinging wide in 5. They check into the 3/4. P.A. Cherry by ahead on the outside. Oysters 2 is 2nd. Kilkerran Jade lifts off the rail and now comes 3 wide 3rd. Pomerado moving up to within striking range, 4th. 5th is Precious Ace. They're 3 deep as they move past the 7/8. 1:32 and 2, the 3/4. They straighten out through the lane for the final time. P.A. Cherry clinging to the lead. Here comes Kilkerran Jade. Wide racing second. They drive through the stretch, and Kilkerran Jade takes over. Kilkerran Jade will draw off to win it. P.A. Cherry trying to hang in second. Kilkerran Jade, P.A. Cherry, and Pomerado. The 6th race winner, number 5, Kilkerran Jade, a 5-year-old gelding by Oil Count of John Thompson. Gary McDonald with his 2nd win of the afternoon. The mile in 2:03. Race number 7 of the afternoon. Tim Horton's $1,500 claiming series. 2nd leg, 2nd division. Denashton Orr, Dandy Guy, KGC2, Cole Sarah, Tucson Sun, Daystar, Almahurst, and Charlotte's Rebel. They are off and pacing from the outside. Tucson Sun off the gate looking for the lead against Dandy Guy at the rail. They race into the first turn. Dandy Guy, Tucson Sun up on the outside now takes over. On the limb racing 3rd is Cole Sarah. On the inside racing on a 4, KGC2. Pacing in 5, Daystar Almahurst. Outside and racing in 6 as they head down the backstretch is Charlotte's Rebel. And the trailer is Denashton Orr. They continue past the opening quarter and coming out of the pocket. Moving up to grab the lead. As they continue into the turn is Dandy Guy. Tucson Sun gives way, content to race in the pocket. On the inside, 3rd, KGC2. Cole Sarah's parked out, racing 4th. Daystar Almahurst next in line in 5. From 6 as they move off the top turn, Charlotte's Rebel. And Denashton Orr is 7th and trailing. 29 and 3 was the opening quarter. They make their way off the top turn, approaching the half. Dandy Guy still on top by 1. With Tucson Sun getting a good journey 2nd. The parking ticket to Cole Sarah 3rd. Inside racing 4th is KGC2, 5th, and moving on the outside, Charlotte's Rebel. Denashton Orr following in 6th, and Daystar Almahurst now trails. They dip into the turn. Moving on to the 5/8. Halfway home in 1:01 and 3. Dandy Guy, the 1 to catch. Tucson Sun 2nd, still 3rd on the outside is Cole Sarah. KGC2 locked in at the rail is racing on a 4. Here comes Denashton Orr, sent 3 wide, 5 on the outside. They approach 3/4. Dandy Guy by 1. Tucson Sun 2nd, advancing on the outside. 3rd is Denashton Orr. KGC2 along the rail is racing 4th, dropping back Cole Sarah 5th. Then Daystar Almahurst and Charlotte's Rebel 3 wide from the back. They head into the turn onto the 7/8. Dandy Guy in pursuit on the outside is Denashton Orr 2nd. KGC2 on the limb is racing 3rd. Tucson Sun dropping off 4th. Daystar Almahurst 5th. Cole Sarah 6th. 1:33 and 4 the 3/4. They race to the stretch for the final time. Denashton Orr in the center. Dandy Guy at the rail up on the far outside. KGC2. 3 of them across the track. KGC2, Denashton Orr. It's close. It could be KGC2, Danash Denor, and Dandy Guy is third. The winner of race 7, the Tim Horton $1,500 claiming series, second leg, second division, number 3, KGC2, a 10-year-old gelded son of Temujin. Owned and trained by Earl Fram of Moncton, catch driven to victory by Dave Carey, the mile in 2:05. Race 8, top of the stretch, Unfair Advantage, LJ Sample, Kilkerran Jewel, Bill Batter, Dalazan, Swing Or, BC's Majestic, Solomon Betu, and True Pleasure. They're off and pacing at the rail. Unfair Advantage away to grab the early lead. Up on the outside, Dalazan gets away second. LJ Sample grabs cover third. True Pleasure's away fourth. In 5 is Kilkerran Jewel, away racing in 6 as they move down the backstretch. That is Bill Batter, followed in 7 in the early going by Swingor from 8 BC's Majestic, and Solomon Betu is 9th and trailing. Seating arrangements are complete. Single file past the opening quarter. Out front, Unfair Advantage by a length and a half. LJ Sample second, Dalazan racing third, with True Pleasure at the rail fourth. Fifth is Kilkerran Jewel. Sixth is Bill Batter with Swingor racing in 7. BC's Majestic has 1 horse beaten. That is Solomon Betu at the back of the field as they move off the top turn 29. And 3 was the opening quarter. They move off the turn and approach the half. No change in positions out front. Unfair Advantage now by 2.5 over LJ Sample at the rail third. And now looking to the outside is Dalazan. Hustling up fourth on the limb is Kilkerran Jewel. True Pleasure in 5. Bill Batter has 6. Swingor from 7. The trailers are still BC's Majestic and Solomon Betu. They move to the backside for the final time. The half in 59 3. They approach 3 quarters. Unfair Advantage by 3 lengths. Dalazan now giving chase second. Moving up into 3 is Kilkerran Jewel. True Pleasure the outside fourth. Tiring at the rail is LJ Sample in 5. The outside 6th, Bill Batter. 3 wide from 7, BC's Majestic. Then Swingor and Solomon Betu. They continue on to the upper turn. Unfair Advantage by 2 lengths. Closing in is Dalazan second. Kilkerran Jewel racing third. True Pleasure fourth. Saving ground. Bill Batter at the rail in 5. 1:30 and 2, the 3 quarters. Unfair Advantage now just by 3 parts of a length. Dalazan on the outside taking aim second. Kilkerran Jewel coming 3 wide third. Bill Batter nowhere to go at the rail fourth. Through the stretch for the final time. Unfair Advantage clinging to the lead on the outside. Racing second is Dalazan in the passing lane. Bill Batter getting up to win it. Second is Unfair Advantage in the show spot to Dalazan. Official winner of race 8, number 4, Bill Batter. 8-year-old gelded son of Battling Brad, with John Lyons of Truro, trained by Blair Laffin. Ernie Laffin driving. The mile in 2:04 and 1/5. Race number 9, top of the stretch, has Landover, Denashton Dexter, Donmar Lindsay, First Line Mac, Tacoma Flame, Harrier, Rocket and Roland, Timmy My Boy, and Westover again. They are off and pacing at the rail. Landover's away looking for the early lead. Up on the outside is Donmar Lindsay, 3 wide. In the center, Denashton Dexter. They move by the opening 8th. Landover emerging with the early lead. On the outside, racing second is Denashton Dexter. Westover again at the rail, gets away sitting third. First Line Mac is tied up in 4, settling in Donmar Lindsay 5. On the outside, racing in 6 is Harrier. At the rail, Timmy My Boy has 7. Taking a look from 8 in the early going is Tacoma Flame, and trailing the field, that is Rocket and Roland. They continue into the turn, approaching the 3/8. Here comes Westover again, now quickly on the outside to take over from Landover. Ashton Dexter along the rail is tied up, racing third. First Line Mac fourth. Fifth is Donmar Lindsay in the inside. 6th, Timmy My Boy. Quarter in 29 and 4. They move off the turn and approach the half. Westover again leading the way by 1 length. Landover sits in the garden spot. First over is First Line Mac third, and Ashton Dexter now locked in 4th. 5th with cover is Donmar Lindsay. Racing from 6th into the turn is Timmy My Boy. Then Harrier, the Como Flame, and trailing the field as they move on to the 5/8. And into the backstretch for the final time is Rockin' and Rollin'. 1:04 was the half. Down the backstretch for the final time. On top, it's still Westover again. Landover right there, second. First line, Mac on the outside, third. Denishton Dexter at the rail is racing fourth. Here comes Don Lindsay going 3 wide from 5. They move past the 3/4. Westover again looking strong out front. Clear now by 2.5 lengths. Landover trying to hang in second. Out there 3 wide. Don Lindsay at the rail is Denishton Dexter. They head past the 7/8, 1:32 and 3, the 3/4. Westover again skips off now to 5-6 open lengths. Landover still racing second, and Ashton Dexter moving to the outside third. Through the lane they come for the final time. It's all Westover again. The battles for second. Landover, Ashton Dexter. It will be Westover again winning it, finishing second. It's close between Rockin' and Rollin' and Timmy My Boy. Riding back, the 9th race winner, number 9, Westover again, a 7-year-old black-gelded son of Angel's Wave, owned by John Thompson. Gary McDonald picking up his 3rd win of the afternoon, the mile in 2:02 and 3/5. Race number 10 of the afternoon has Ruffit's Cashback, Turnick Joe Ranger, Rescue 911, Alan's Birthday, McCarver, 3 A's and a C, and Tardy Mike's, Mono's Beacon, and Sterling Orr. They're off and pacing. Turnick Joe Ranger away looking for the lead. Ruffit's Cashback at the rail. Up on the outside third is Alan's Birthday along the rail. That's Sterling Orr. They race into the first turn onto the opening 8th. On the inside, Ruffit's Cashback has the lead by half a length. Parked out, Turnick Joe Ranger second. On the inside, Sterling Orr third. Alan's Birthday finds room at the rail in 4. Pacing in 5 in the early going as they head down the backside is Mono's Beacon. Taking a look out of 6 is Rescue 911. At the rail in 7 is McCarver. Pacing at 8, 3 A's and a C, and 9th and trailing is Entirely Mike's. They continue into the turn on their way by the 3/8. Ruffit's Cashback dictating the early pace. Leads the field by 1 length. Sterling Orr sits in the pocket. Parked on the outside third is Turnick Joe Ranger. Locked in at the rail 4th. Alan's Birthday with cover Mono's Beacon on the limb in 5. Third over 6th is McCarver. Rescue 911 shuffle back to 7th at the rail. Then we go back to Alan's Birthday and 3 A's and a C, 30 and 4 the quarter as they check in at the half. Ruffit's Cashback still there by 1 length. Sterling Orr getting a perfect trip. Second the outside. Turnick Joe Ranger goes a long mile third. Inside Alan's Birthday 4th. Mono's Beacon on the limb with cover in 5. 6th on the outside. Third over is McCarver. Then Rescue 911 and Tardy Mike's and 3 A's and a C. The half in 1:03 and 3. They move down the backside final time. It's still number 1, Ruffit's Cashback by 1 length. Turnick Joe Ranger second. 3 wide and now racing third out there. 4 wide is McCarver. They continue into the turn. McCarver moving up now to confront the number 1 entry, Ruffit's Cashback, as they continue on to the upper turn. Ruffit's Cashback, half a length. McCarver on the outside, second. Sterling Orr racing third. Turnick Joe Ranger on the outside has 4. Rescue 911 5th at the rail. Off the turn, they straighten out through the lane. 1:35 and 3, the 3/4. Ruffit's Cashback leads them home. McCarver on the outside. Sterling Orr trying to hang in third. Alan's Birthday. It's all Ruffit's Cashback. McCarver finishes second. It's close between Alan's Birthday and Sterling Orr for third. Ruffit's Cashback. 5-year-old chestnut son of Entirely Ready, by Judy Frazier, trained by Gary Frazier. Russell Burgoyne drives the mile in 2:05 and 3/5. Race number 11, top of the stretch, has Paradox, Mathers Blazure, Double Dealer, Bucky's Bryden, Bob May Contain, General Piper, and J.K. Beauty. They're off and pacing. Paradox at the railway looking for the lead. A rough gated off the gate is Mathers Blazure. Bucky's Bryden hustling up looking for the lead on the outside with Bob 3 wide racing third. Mathers Blazure tucks in 4th. Double Dealer gets away racing in 5 on the outside. Racing from 6 is General Piper at the rail in 7. May Contain, and J.K. Beauty is 8th and trailing. They continue down the backstretch past the opening quarter. Bub from the outside reaching up now to grab the lead away from Bucky's Bryden. Paradox is at the rail third. Parked on the outside fourth is General Piper. At the rail and racing in 5, Mathers Blazure may contain, following cover sixth on the outside. Double Dealer is racing in 7, and underway on the outside from the back is JK Beauty. They were by the opening panel in 29 seconds flat as they move off the top turn, approaching the half. Out front, it's Bub by 1 length. Bucky's Bride in second. Parked on the outside and moving up third is General Piper with cover. May contain on the limb is fourth. Locked in Paradox fifth. JK Beauty third over in sixth. Then Mathers Blazure is nowhere to go 7, and Double Dealer is eighth. They were by the half 59 and 4. Continuing down the backstretch, final time. Bub shows the way by 1. General Piper on the outside is now second. Bucky's Bride in third. May contain on the outside fourth. Fifth at the rail is Paradox. JK Beauty third. Over on the outside is racing at a 5. They move past the 3/4. Bub looking strong out front, still there. A length and a half. General Piper second. May contain third. JK Beauty on the outside moves up into 4. They head on to the upper turn, 1:30 and 2, the 3/4. Bub leading it by 2.5, 3 lengths. General Piper second. May contain on the outside is third. JK Beauty next in line, fourth. Paradox fifth. Off the turn and through the stretch they come for the final time. They're led home by Bub, clear by 3-4 lengths. General Piper trying to hang in second on the outside. May contain third. Paradox fourth. It will be Bub to win it by 3.5. Second, General Piper, and finishing third is May contain. The winner of race 11, number 5 in your card, Bub, a 9-year-old son of Lime Time. Roland Larkin of Hutter River PEI, trained by Darren Crow. David O'Brien driving. The mile in 2 minutes and 4/5. Twelfth and final top of the stretch has Past Due, Hardy Blue, Diamond Almahurst, Guinness, If by Chance, Cherokee Hanover, Bionic Trick, Whisper Genie, and Skip the Penny. They're off and pacing on the inside. Past Due away looking for the early lead. If by Chance hustling up on the limb second wide. Racing third is Bionic Trick. At the rail, that Skip the Penny away fourth. They head by the opening 8th. Past Due emerging with the top spot by 1 length. Inside, Skip the Penny is second. Parked out If by Chance third. Bionic Trick grabbing a seat fourth. Then a gap of 4 lengths back to Hardy Blue in 5. On the outside, Diamond Almahurst has 6. Guinness from 7. Racing from 8, Cherokee Hanover. And a Whisper Genie is 9th and trailing. They move past the opening quarter. Continuing on to the 3/8. Past Due. Parking out If by Chance. Skip the Penny enjoys the trip at the rail third. Bionic Trick takes a look 4. Diamond Almahurst filling the gap 5th. 6th is Hardy Blue. Then we go back to Guinness in 7. Racing in 8 as they move off the top turn. Cherokee Hanover, Whisper Genie still at the back. 30 and 4 the quarter. They move off the turn and approach the halfway point. Still in control of the field as they approach the half is Past Due, If by Chance. A tough trip on the outside second. In the pocket third. The half is Past Due, If by Chance. A tough trip on the outside second. In the pocket third as they race into the lower turn. Skip the Penny. Here comes Diamond Almahurst swinging 3 wide. 4th. 5th is Bionic Trick. Hardy Blue 6th. The outside gets in 7. 8th is Cherokee Hanover. At the back of the field. They continue down the backstretch. 1:02 and 3 was the half, approaching 3/4. Past Due, the one to catch. Diamond Almahurst now within half a length is second. Skip the Penny at the rail third. The outside, Bionic Trick 4th. Guinness moving wide on the outside, now 5th. Now 5th. They check in at the 3/4. Past Due being pressured by Diamond Almahurst. Skip the Penny at the rail, locked in third. Bionic on the outside. Third, they race. Cover third. They race into the turn and on past the 7/8. Diamond Almahurst the outside. Past Due is battling back at the rail. Now coming 3 wide as they move off the top turn is Bionic Trick through the stretch. Final time 1:34 and 2. Stretch final time 1:34 and 2. Diamond Almahurst takes over at the rail, past due. Bionic Trick up on the outside. Diamond Almahurst, Bionic Trick. Diamond Almahurst, Bionic Trick. It's close. We'll have to wait for the win photo. The win photo with past due getting the show spot. 12th race winner, number 7, Bionic Trick, an 11-year-old gelded son of Widow's Trick, come a William Blakeney. 11-year-old gelded son of Widow's Trick, come a William Blakeney, trained and driven by Danny O'Brien. The lot in 206.